Right, hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Seamless HD mod. I'm of course Mark. So what we need to do now, because in the last video we met the dirty Chief Iron Brian, fucking hell, Brian Irons, for fuck's sake, Jesus H Christ, Brian Irons, right, we met him, the dirty fuck. And he is a dirty fuck, and I will call him that. He is exactly what he says on the tin, a dirty fuck. Oh, man. I need to relocate this to here. So, 3 green herbs and a first aid. We've also got plenty of that as well. So, we're going to go ahead and use the heart key. Oh, how do we get to it, though? So, let's go to the map. Iron Brian. Fucking hell. Pumping Iron Brian. Pump, 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 pump. Fucking right. Yep, he's just going to remain there. He knows we're there, but he's too fucking stupid to actually do anything about it. Oh, he's not though. He's actually quite smart. Except we dodged him, and he can piss off for all eternity as far as I'm concerned. Right, let's mosey on down here. Now, is it at the end of this bit? No, it's... Although... I am actually going to head down here. Reason being, we can technically get rid of that key we got. We can get rid of it. As an entire, we can get rid of that. We don't need it. Oh, for fuck me. Hang on. No. I've just remembered. I've just... Oh, right. I've just remembered something. Yeah, it's actually best to go this way first. Right, is it this one? Yep. A one-use key, which is good. Iron Brian's. Jesus Christ. I actually can't go over that. Green herb there. I am actually going to take that. Ooh, anything over here? It's not a... Oh, the club. Oh. Fuck. Oh, but I don't know. Right, this is going to be a lot of fart-arsing about, and I do apologise. But we need an item box. And I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were onto a winner there. Clearly I'm fucking wrong, but I thought we were going to be onto a winner there. Of course I was. Right, so we're going to go through here. Because what the item we need, we actually need the lighter again. Right. So let's put this away. So we got 4 green herbs. And we need a lighter. There's a puzzle that we need to do actually in the room up ahead that involves that. It involves a lighter because we have to light these well, we have to light the boiler, fucking heater thing, which lights the lamps, and then we need to go from there. Oh fuck. Yeah, we died quick. Now, normally I wouldn't kill all these because I try and manoeuvre around them. It is actually much easier just to deposit them here. And by the way, that says red rum on there, which is in the Shining film. Right. So we'll use that one in a bit. Is it this one? That's annoying. Maybe we have to get the key in here. Oh, the other brick's in there. The other brick, you know what I mean. The other stone, the other brick. Fucking idiot. Nothing in there. But we can use the key to get in the other door, which is what we need. And there is a red herb there. That's mine. Right. The cord. Yeah. You know that shutter thing we encountered at the beginning? I love the mirror effects, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Be prepared to run. And now that liquor is going to stay in there for all eternity. We don't actually have to worry about that liquor anymore. Right. I'm gonna grab this. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ooh. Right, maps. I'm just going to go in here first. Because I think we're going to use the cord in here. So that should stop any of the zombies breaking through there. Let's just see what's down here. That sound, by the way, is dogs. I'm doing this just because it auto locks on, so I'm just seeing when it appears. Fucking hell. Come on. That's weird. I thought there was like a map around here. Got the autopsy room. The power room. The arms storage. And the parking. Let's have a little look-see into the power room. You know what, let's do this. We'll get this. So we've got another full hill. Ooh. The police B1 map, will you take it? Of course I will. How stupid can you be? Oh, this is another puzzle. Reserve power control. Power can be routed to areas with insufficient power using these 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short and cut the power supply. Will you move up, up, down, down, up? Oh, I do remember it from before. Ooh. Oh fuck, hang on. Weapon storage. It's electronically locked. There is a card reader on the left. Damn. Let's just get the autopsy room out of the way. Ah, it's locked. Let's have a look into here then. Ah. These dogs are never lethal. Oh. Dogs are absolutely fucking lethal in this. Let's go down the manhole cover. Oh, thank God for that. Oh my god. Right. Let's move this down here. Right, let's move this brick to here. Line that up. Pop that back in here, and we'll take a full heal. Like that. Oh, hello, hang on, what's this? Right. Where's the other... I'm saving the grenade launcher where possible. So if you're wondering why I'm not using it, yeah, anyways, that is the reason why.
Sherry,
There you are,
I've been
you
looking
fucking
everywhere for
slag.
you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay?
I love her voice, she's
if
like...
we stay here, that monster
Sherry,
will find
I
us.
was so worried
Let's go.
about you. Oh my god.
No, I won't.
What's the matter?
You do as you're told, you little shit.
Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
Your daddy?
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Well...
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone.
Doesn't
Sherry!
run after
Sherry!
that. Yeah, unfortunately we are playing as this little asshole, so that's nice. Now, this is where things do get a little complicated. Oh, hang on. A picture taken fairly recently. And that's a picture of Sherry in the top left. Yeah, there are dogs in this, so we need to be fucking careful. Ow. Fucking Christ, man. But we are still in fine condition though, so that is awesome. Bollocks though, because we're not actually supposed to go here. We need to go back. Fuck me, how badly are we hurt? No, we're still on fine. Another little puzzle we got to do here. Again, very straightforward, very rudimentary actually. But yeah, move that over here. Ah, yeah. Get out there, Sherry, you fucking slag. Yep, there we go. And now all we got to do is push these boxes back. Marvellous. I'm not being funny, but who the fuck picked her clothes for the day? She looks like a sailor. What the hell's going on? Ooh, hang on. Sewage disposal map. Yeah, we'll have that. Again, I said it as I already taken it. Yeah, so as you can see, the water level rises. As it's the sewer, there's got those little turds in there. And there's a big turd about to walk across it as well. Will you take the precinct key? Yeah. pretty sure we have to head back through here. That dog nearly had my fucking head then. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, yeah.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here?
Yeah,
I want you to stay with
and
me.
do that? You come.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back.
Hell.
Sherry!
Most
Sherry!
annoying turd on the face of the earth. Right, precinct key. And we got some grenade rounds for our trouble. Very nice. It's in the shape of a club. Very good. G rounds. Grenade bearing rounds used for the M79 grenade launcher. The M79 grenade launcher, I think, is the same model as the one seen in Terminator 2. Well, name-wise it is. Picture-wise, not so sure. I don't think that is the case. Let's double check it actually. I don't think. But I think you can stack the ammo, so yeah, you can. Can't argue with that. Fucking brilliant. Oh, hang on. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it's not the same. M79 grenade launcher, various rounds can be used. The cut stock causes a greater recoil, made in the USA. Yeah, if it had the stock on it, I think that would be the full length M79. But where it's been cut off, I don't think that's the case anymore. What have we got to do next? Let's have a look at the map. So, yeah, we'll go up the ladder. I am going to take that. We can get another full heal out of that. Right, so let's enter through here. Now, I actually want to head back the way we came. Oh my god. Why are there lickers down there? Oh, I don't even know why I'm even asking that question. Only because I'm almost certain... Yeah, the club key is used in this. I did think that was the case, but I just wanted to make sure. So it should have some items in here, important items, and also... Maybe not anywhere to save, but that's fine. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Lovely. Acid rounds. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages. But it did little to lift my spirits. Blue skies. Is that song, you know? Blue skies smiling at me. Was it that song? I can't remember. But it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties. While I was on the clock tower, there's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing has been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. I used to think myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he wasn't feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he was literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. Oh, there you go. I don't know why this room's locked. I really don't get that, actually. That's a bit of a stupid thing to have locked, if I'm really being honest. Ow. Right, so let's go through here. Hang on. No, hang on. Ah, right, yeah. Oh, right. We need to do a bit of, not backtracking, but I need to get over here to drop some items off. So we'll go here. Sorry if I'm skipping the doors, by the way. I sometimes like to leave them in there, but sometimes I just think I can't be arsed. Right. So how are we doing health-wise? We've got a full heal in our inventory, 2 green herbs, 2 mixed herbs, and a first aid spray. So we're actually doing not that bad. I am kind of tempted to leave that crossbow behind. You know what? I am going to leave it behind. Right. I've got the, yeah, I've got that on me. So let's go around here. Now that we've got the key, that puzzle that we were originally going to do, but I fucked up on because I've got the wrong door, should be right now. Ah, right. yeah, this is the puzzle. So what we do is we use the lighter here, and then it's this one. And then so that cog at the back will fall out, and this is the exact cog that we need for the clock tower within the police station. Right. So what we're going to go ahead and do head back through here. That actually would have been helpful. So this is the idea of what we're going to do next, right? So we're going to go to the item box. I'm going to put some items back because we don't need everything like this. Put the lighter away, put the film away for now. In fact, the film can go here. But what we're going to go ahead and do is save the game, because what's going to happen is in the very next video, now that we've got the crank even, and we've also got the cog, we're going to go up to the third floor and pop that in, putting the cog in opens up like a doorway where we'll get the other half of the brick, I think, there, or it might just lead us to the floor and we'll get that, the stone emblem sort of thing. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now.